that when rap started in the South Bronx, it was young black men using the art of the spoken word. They were talking to young men about the condition, not ghetto life, but they were passing on germs of knowledge and wisdom in rap. But the moneylenders and the corruptors saw money in this, and skillfully they turned it from conscious rap to gangster rap, and we began glorifying the gun, glorifying the lowest part of life in the hood.
Yo, I do whatever you can't, nigga. I hustle food stamps, I sell reefer, pussy, and if I'm lucked out, my crib'll be the fuck house. But just pay your entrance fee and please tip my bitches, cause all of them are wicked. They Spanish, young, gifted, and black. I got old hoes that say I have an old soul and blessed with a dick of gold. I am multi-talented, a renaissance man who learned to play the piccolo and trickafoe, keeping stupid niggas on their tippy toes. I scream expletives in the Latin language that was taught to me by Mexicans that don't like Negroes and be on some extra shit, but they love me though, cause I believe in excellence. Still I'm far from perfect as I evade the pestilence. I recognize in this evident I've been heaven sent, a reincarnation of my elder senior. When niggas start hating, I change my eager demeanor. Casually, I see people become casualties. All about the wealth, living in the false reality. Same as Napster sucker, I can spit poetic justice in public. For the streets to watch them same niggas love it, yo. Casually, I see people become casualties. All about the wealth, living in the false reality. Same as Napster sucker, I can spit poetic justice in public. For the streets to watch them same niggas love it. My attitude can be disastrous. The same nigga you trust can have you floating in the aqueduct. The bitch you love to fuck, lust for me when you be acting up. Be in your stash spot, riding in your drop top when it's mad hot, faggot. If I'm aiming at you, tell your man duck. Cause project niggas are a bad shot. I'm Sam Hill, I represent the have-nots. Creeping through the alleys and picking at your padlocks. My mother used to feed me ham hocks, but now we're single digits, playing in the sandbox. With people I will kill now when you feel, how can I say that? The streets taught me payback. It's always respected if it's never detected. Although I wanna hurt some, but niggas are detectives. I used to put effort into living reckless. Niggas play the corners as the freshest, with cracks in their ass. Sam Hill keeps it pure and precious. My vivid thoughts of that image you portray will diminish on the day that you die. Casually, I see people become casualties. All about the wealth, living in the false reality. Same as Napster sucker, I can spit poetic justice in public. For the streets to watch them same niggas love it, yo. Casually, I see people become casualties. All about the wealth, living in the false reality. Bitches say I look like Omar from The Wire. You a liar. Buddy Gate, and his cover is blown. I'm more like Brother Muzone. I'm in your housing, reading books with the gun under my blazer, with the cherry bow tie and my saber. Thinking of a felonious caper that may get you taped up. Praying for the police or a Quaker to handle that. Whether I'm afflicted with glaucoma or cataracts, nothing can blur my vision or stop this here battle axe from shitting on you niggas in your habitat. And fuck if you living right or grabbing gats. Me respect whack niggas, imagine that. I'm Sam Hill, the almighty truth. Your girl fucked me for some Nike boots and she ain't even get them, but I...
It's your boy Rama, we back. You know what I'm saying? Another Sunday, GRINDHARD TV podcast. You know, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And that's how Sam Hill said it, because this is one of my guests that's in here today. He said happy
bad Mother's Day.
Happy bad Mother's Day to some of the bad mothers.
We gotta show love to everybody, including the worst.
Make some noise for my guest Sam Hill, y'all.
Thank you for having me, dog.
Hold up. Like, for all of y'all who don't know who Sam Hill is, you know what I mean? He's an artist from, you know, the golden era.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was doing his thing for a long time. If y'all don't remember, like, he was doing a lot of work with Video Music Box with Uncle Ralph and all of that. And we're going to get into all of that story and shit like that. But I want to do a quick recap on my weekend, because actually this is Mother's Day today, but Friday was my birthday. So This is my birthday weekend. You know what I'm saying? I was born on Mother's Day. You know what I mean? So every 7 years, my birthday falls on Mother's Day. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a leap year thing or whatever. But that's basically what what that is. But so Friday was my birthday, and I think it was Thursday. I was on Music Buff Radio. Shout out to Music Buff Radio. Hand clap for that. And after that, I went to, because I was in the Bronx, and then after that, I went to Kev Lawrence Rebirth Party. Every year I'm usually involved in it, but I wasn't this year. Like, I went, but I wasn't like involved in it and stuff like that. And I saw Uncle Ralph there. I saw DJ Hectic Styles, DJ Shogun, BQ Mommy. It's a couple of people I saw. Shout out my guy, Fame Fortune. You know what I'm saying? Because he got a show that comes on in Jersey that I'll be on next Thursday, or this Thursday coming up. And from there, we left and went to a club on Sufton Boulevard, right there on Sufton where the air train is at. And it was a dope night, you know what I mean? Shout out everybody that pulled up. Superstar J was there, you know what I'm saying? DJ Rod was there, DJ Gully. Reek the Villain from Long Island, artist, was there. There was a couple of people in the building, man. We did our thing, man. It was a great time. Popped some bottles. I actually performed the Queens Get the Money record in there. Wow. Of course, we was in Queens. It was my birthday. It was after midnight. So, and then that night, Friday night, me and my wife, we went to Soletto's on Steinway, and me and DJ Spazzo, we celebrated our birthdays because May 12th is his birthday as long as mine. And we was in there. Camilo pulled up. DJ CeeLo, Pretty Lou. It was a lit movie in there. I met his female artist, Spazzo's female artist, Big Yellow, was in the building. You know what I mean? We was right next to each other tables and shit, bottled up, doing it up. And Funk Flex was out there burning rubber in front of the spot when he was leaving. I seen him when I pulled up, he was leaving. So it was a very eventful event. And then on Saturday, my son, he's on Team Crate, because last season they was on St. Rose basketball team, and now he's on Team Crate, and they had 3 games in one day. So we was so hungover from coming from the club that Saturday when we had to go to these 3 games, the first game that was 9-something in the morning, we ain't make that. We ain't make that first game. So when we went and made it to the 2 second games somewhere in Long Island, it was so lit. Like, my son's team, they was down 20 points. And when the game ended, I think the refs was calling against them excessively, because one of the other team that they played was from that place. Like, that was their home. You know what I'm saying? And my son's team, Team Crate, they came there as visitors. And they was down by 20. And by the end of the last quarter, it was 45-44. And the ref just kept calling against our team because these dudes was just stealing the ball and hitting threes like crazy and about to win. Came back from 20. The whole gym was watching their game because my son's team came back down by 20. And them niggas came back about to win the game. And the ref kept calling all these bullshit-ass calls. So then the next game we played, the second one after that, which was actually the third game, you know, they won. You know what I'm saying? And, yo, man, like, watching these little young 10, 11, 12-year-olds play, yo, they play hard, man. Mm-hmm. And the shit that they be talking to each other is off the hook. Like, when you sitting right there on the side of the court, or you standing on the side of the court, and you like, damn, they like, yeah, that's right. Like, they talking big shit like NBA players to each other. And you can see how these little kids can be adults playing on a real big court in Madison Square Garden and at all of these different arenas. Because even as little kids, it's the same smoke they want. Playing hard, throwing each other down, taking the ball with aggression. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, it was an intense weekend for me, man. So on Sunday here today, on Mother's Day, I'm here, S Street Media Studios, GRINDHARD TV podcast with my special guest, Sam Hill. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. So I want to get into what's been going on with Sam Hill, Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers.
Happy
like
bad
I said,
Mother's Day.
happy bad Mother's Day.
We're not gonna get the bad mothers, the unfits.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Get y'all.
There's still Taurus life too, so we celebrating all of the Tauruses, you know what I'm saying? But Sam Hill.
What's up, baby?
Let everybody know, like, who you are, because a lot of people that may be watching the show right now, they may not know who Sam Hill is.
Okay, my name is the Almighty Sam Hill. I'm from the South Bronx. I'm from the South Bronx. I'm an MC, born and raised in Webster Projects by way of Forest Projects in 167th Street in Boston Road. You know what I'm saying?
So you definitely a Bronx-bred guy.
South Bronx all day, baby. You know, I've been writing music since I was about 13, 14 years old. Took it really serious about 18, and I've just been going hard ever since, man.
Word. So you said you was doing it, you was going hard since you was 18, right?
Yeah, I've been writing since about 13 and went hard about 18 because I was about to have a seed, and I realized, you know what, let me try to make something happen for myself.
Yeah, that's like mostly all of the dudes that trying to get in this rap game and make some money off of it. A baby comes into play, and dudes want to go extra hard. Some dudes will just resort to the street life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then just nix their whole career and their whole aspirations.
Well, I was doing both, unfortunately, and what happened for me, world, was that I started seeing all the niggas around me going down, and the other thing about that is the area I was hustling at, 167th Street in Boston Road, my father was a big-time hustler 3 blocks up. So I would see him hustling, and I'm hustling, he not knowing I'm hustling or seeing me, and I just realized my life was going to turn into him. I didn't want to be that, so.
I'm glad you said that, because when I started seeing a lot of the old guard bodies back in the days, you know what I'm saying? And I always tell the story about how I got my name, and, you know, we came up in that golden era where, you know, guard body was heavy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You had to know your lessons, study your lessons,
you
know
had
what
physical
today's
justice.
mathematics and all of this and that.
Yep.
And I was the type of dude where I was just a street wild young boy with a guard body name, but I never studied my lessons because I ain't like school back then.
Right.
And I ain't like studying. I don't give a fuck what you said, and you ain't gonna make me do nothing.
I respect
and that's
it.
just what it was. But I was definitely, I had knowledge of self because I wasn't falling for the okie doke.
Right.
I wasn't letting a banana from the tailpipe fall for nothing. Like, that's just
you.
what it was. And the guard bodies respected that because I was a wild gunner.
They wasn't trying to.
They wasn't trying to like pressure me like,
right.
oh, you better nigga listen.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like what you talking about, the thing about that is that when the crack era hit, it was crazy. And I never really liked it because I used to see how some of the ladies, my friends' moms and shit, I remember seeing how some of their lives turned and was altered from this crack era, and I didn't like it. So I just really didn't sell drugs for too long. Well, I just wasn't a drug dealing type of guy.
Well, the thing that I had to realize was that I was in the streets going hard for a minute, and I was selling stuff to everybody. Older people, younger people, pregnant people. And I had to realize that came back and bite me because my son came out with an issue. And I had to realize that happened because of what I did. And I had to realize the universe will always make you pay.
So what you saying, that it was drugs in your baby mom system?
Nah, what it was that I was selling hardcore drugs to pregnant people because they was coming through buying all my packs. They wasn't coming through just, yo, let me get 2, 3. They buying 2, 3 packs at a time. And you know you doing wrong, but you getting the money off. So it definitely was karma. And the reason why, how I know it's karma, because a few months ago, you know, some 2 little baby Earths was talking at my lady friend job. She's a daycare worker. Supervisor rather, and she put the phone down, said, baby, I gotta put the phone down. She put the phone down. I'm hearing 2 little Earths talking. They're not even 7 years old, God. And they talking about God. And one of the little Earths said, you know what God told me? That you got to pay for the things that you did when you was younger, when you get older. I said, that was the universe wanting me to hear that. And that was just a few months ago. And I had to just sit back and realize where my life was heading, where it came from, and how I just need to focus on being a better man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Though. So shout out to you having an eye-opener situation that
definitely
makes you want to realize that you got to do better with your life.
Yeah, man.
We all have to really do better with our life. And I feel like I've been trying to live the righteousest way I can.
Right. Righteousness?
Righteousness. I try to live with as much righteousness as I can. You know what I mean? Because I believe in a higher power. I don't mind going to a church and all of that, and I respect Muslim religion and everybody's religion, but I just feel like living righteous is the way to go.
Right.
And you do good by other people, and they should do good by you.
Right.
If they don't do good by you, then you don't got to do good by them, or you don't have to like even be around them.
If you don't do good by me, you have to stay away from me, because my intentions is not to hurt anybody. Everything with me, I come with love, because if you are of God and you know you are God, and you know I'm of the 5%, you cannot come with nothing but righteousness. We not pro-black or anti-white. We anti-devil. You know what I'm saying? So we just go about things in a positive manner. And with me, I realize that if I don't speak honesty within my music, the universe is going to make me pay.
So that's getting back to what I was saying to you about when I was a young boy and I started seeing a lot of the God bodies started like trying crack. And when I was on the block hustling for my short period of time that I was hustling, and they would come to me and be like, yo, let me get one, I'm going to owe you, or let me get a couple and I'm going to give you the money back. And then I would have to like chase niggas down for the bread.
And these
was dudes that I would look up to, because remember, I don't know my father.
Right.
So these guys were like father figure,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Influencers to me.
Right.
Because I was a wild boy. Nobody was going to tell me nothing, but I still looked up to people.
Right.
And if the person I'm looking up to going and becoming a drug addict and coming to me asking for shorts or loans and then not paying it back, I'm looking at niggas differently.
Right.
And that's when I said to myself, you know what? I'm not practicing this anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that right there, me not wanting to be a drug dealer because I've seen what it's doing to my friends and a lot of the OGs that I looked up to, I stopped selling drugs and I wound up being a stick-up kid, because I'm like, I can get the money faster just taking it from niggas, and I don't have to be out here running from cops, poisoning my peoples, being embarrassed by my old heads that I see out here looking crazy. I could just go and stick up whatever and get the money way faster and not even have to worry.
You know what it was with me, World? Being that I hustled 3 blocks away from where my father was hustling. And
it was like a generational thing with you.
Yeah, because, you know, like when my brother said when I passed away, my brother was like, yo, you don't even know you come from money, because, you know, my brother's 11 years older than me. So my father was his father first, even though they not blood related.
Right.
You know, it was just the fact that this dude was always about money, World. And then when I know my father, he used to have henchmen. He used to walk around with the overcoat over his shoulders, all of that. He was a street. They was in the mafia.
What was his name, if you don't mind?
Well, my father, that's Mo Miller Sr. I'm Mo Miller Jr. My rap name is Sam Hill, but the streets, they call me Little Mo Miller. And the funny thing about that shit, though, World, is that a lot of the people from 169th Street, 67, that whole Boston Road, Franklin, Fulton, Union Avenue, they didn't know that I was Mo Miller Jr. They didn't know that until very recently, because what it was with me is that I know how powerful my father was, and I know a lot of niggas didn't know that was my father. So once I started being a little kid hanging in my father's area, I had to keep it quiet, because what I started to notice, my father had me in his mid-40s. So now as I'm getting older, he's getting older.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm sitting back watching things and seeing how things are changing. And I just wanted to keep it quiet, World, because I'm the type of dude like this. You play games with my father and you don't know that's my father, I'm going to get you when you don't even know. So that's how that was just my ignorant mentality. And I started to see slowly but surely I was changing into this nigga, dog.
Right. Well, you know what? You're 50% like your parents, whether you like it or not. So even if you're not around them, you're still 50% like them.
I'm this nigga all day. I look like him. The older guards tell me I act like him. They say, this is what the older guards really said in the hood. They said, yo, Lil Mo, man, you go hard with that music like your father go with them numbers, because he was a number man. He wasn't a drug dealer.
Right.
He was a number man. So he was like, yo, the way your father mastered the numbers, you mastered them words, Lil Mo. Yo, I hear it, man. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to be that nigga.
Right.
I'm going to be because the shit was, God, is that I watched him go from here to here. I watched him die with nothing. I came from the big money, $1,000 strollers, everything, and then I watched my father die broke.
Yep.
And I didn't want that for myself.
And that's exactly how I felt back in the days when I used to see niggas selling drugs, getting all this money, and then niggas turned from being a big-time street goon drug dealer to a low-level crackhead trying to scramble to get shit going for themselves. And that's not where I wanted.
Right.
Especially me already coming from welfare hotels and shelters and not even knowing my pops. I didn't want to be a bum-ass, fuck nigga-ass grown man.
Right.
I was an alpha male, so I was already aggressively. I had to teach myself how to be a man because there was no, you know what I'm saying, no big father figures in my household. My older brother, he left when he was 17.
So did mine. Wow.
So you know how back in the days, mothers be like, "Oh, you don't want to go by around rules. You got to get out."
Right.
My brother, who was my father figure, was like, "Word, I'm out, ma."
Same thing.
And he left. And that shit devastated me because now I'm like the oldest man in the house when I'm like 14. And I'm already fucking heartless.
Right.
Like it didn't matter to me. If I want it, I'm doing it. And
yeah, because it get to a point where your mother can't tell you nothing no more.
Exactly. And see, a lot of mothers it's Mother's Day. So we talking about
Mother's Day.
We're going to talk about this shit. See, a lot of mothers don't understand. Y'all always want to put this "I'm a single mother" title on yourself, but what y'all don't realize is y'all need y'all baby fathers around.
Tell them why.
Those kids need those fathers because. And I posted up statistics that Oprah Winfrey and a bunch of women was saying.
And she just put that out too.
That fathers that raise their kids, let's go with single fathers and single mothers.
Tell them, world.
Single fathers that raise their kid, their children are more likely to succeed and become successful
in anything.
Entrepreneurs,
in
doctors,
anything.
Lawyers, and not go to jail.
And not go to jail. That's what we got to emphasize.
The father in the household inflicts fear and education and influence on these children.
I thought my father was God when I was a little boy.
See? So with that being said, yo, listen. Ladies, work this shit out with your baby daddies. Yeah. Even if y'all ain't gonna be together, make sure that kid be in that with his father.
Let's tell them the other side.
Don't try to turn the kid against their father.
Let's tell them the other side. World.
You tell them because we both know about
because the single mothers that raise the kids without the father, 90 or 80-something% of the time, the child becomes a jailbird. The daughter becomes a whore. She has different baby fathers. And what I also learned is that 80-something, I don't know specifically 80-something% of the time, the single mother is going to kill the child. Do your research.
Yeah, it is a lot of that. Women killing their little
They're gonna
kids
kill the
and
child.
stuff like that because they can't deal with it. But you know what I don't understand? If there's so many women out here that feel like being a mother is so hard, right? And they can't deal with it and they will neglect the child or do something disrespectful to the child or kill the child or leave the child with the grandmother all the time or whatever. Why don't they just give the child to the father? I don't understand.
You know what? Let me tell you what my cousin told me, because I said to my cousin, my mother could have just gave me to your mother because I know your mother was a care me because mommy ain't never want me. He said something that blew my mind. He said women don't give away the children they don't want because they don't want to look inadequate.
Wow.
I said, wow.
So they'll hold on to a child and
make him suffer.
And mentally fucking tarnish him crazy because they don't want to look like they're a bad mother when they're actually a bad mother.
My mother told me to my face, world, I'm going to make sure you ain't nothing. I'll make sure you're a bum like your father, which he wasn't a bum. She just thought I didn't know what it was. She said, I'm going to make sure you're eating out of garbage can. Because she used to work for a sober enough station for people who are on drugs or whatever. When you come to my job to get a bed, I'm going to turn you away. My mother wanted me to fail. You know what I'm saying? So this is why we have to speak on Bad Mother's Day, because a lot of mothers talk about, I'm a mother and a father. I get Father's Day too. No, you don't, bitch. No, you don't.
See, I'm glad that I got Sam Hill here because when you go through experiences, you can really speak on it. You don't have to I don't have to be up here making accusations.
He's not making no accusations.
I was raised by a single mother, and the streets raised me. My mom's kept us together. She did everything she could do to try to make it work, but the streets raised me, and I was so adamant on not being a bum ass nigga in the street that I did whatever I needed to do, hook or crook, to make sure that I was good. And I turned out okay.
What it was with me, I know I was missing my father, and he was only 5 blocks away from me. And what it was that I realized that if I didn't stop listening to Ramona, because my mother's Dominican and West Indian.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So if I didn't stop.
You dark skinned?
And
you already know what it is.
Right. And then also what it is, I believe my mother came from St. Thomas, being Dominican at 14, speaking pure Latin because everybody told me I should speak Spanish when I was a baby. She stopped speaking Spanish to blend in. thinking that she needed to fit in. And I think that was the worst thing she did, was stop being herself. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that was the era with all the dope fiends and all that. So, you know, my mother, she had her first child at 19 by a married heroin addict. And that right there just sent her on a world, on a spiral of downhill bad luck, because the woman who raised her, her aunt, my great aunt, had 6 kids, had 12 kids by 6 men. So when you raised by a whore, coming into a different country, trying to think you going about things a certain way in the 60s, when things is heroin everywhere and you looking for a man to save you, and you get a different outlook on what you think a man is, you're going to really be sour. And my mother was one of those sour West Indian Dominicans who blamed everything on a man and thought that she was going to make me into the bum she thought. Because what I realized, a lot of women think that they make men and that they could build them up and make them what they want to be, which is a complete lie, because you can't build God, bitch. You can't make God. He already was who he was.
He already with the bitches now.
You can't make God. He already was who he was before you and after you. He is the true and living. You can't make that. He makes you. And this is just
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm a product of a married man creeping on his wife and being with my moms.
Really?
And they had a real toxic relationship.
Me too, world.
He beat on my moms, and she wanted to be away from him. So she wasn't his woman like that. They had a little relationship, and I was the product of that. I even had a sister before me.
Okay.
My mother and my father had a child before me, a daughter, and she passed away. You know what I'm saying? She would have been older than me by a year. And I think that if she didn't pass away from cradle death or whatever, I probably wouldn't have been born. Like, he probably was consoling her for consoling my mother for losing the little girl, and then had me. And I was born out of that. And by that time, once they had me, they was in like a really turmoil, rocky relationship. So I guess he decided to say, fuck this bitch, I'm dipping and going to be with my wife and family. And my mom's wanting to get away from that. I wound up growing up never knowing who he was.
Wow.
She saved a picture of him for me from the 70s. But
so you never ever met him?
No.
Oh,
I don't know him.
Man.
I don't know him. I'm a bastard. Old dirty bastard. I'm old but not dirty, but I'm a bastard.
But you know what? You made a way for yourself as a man and your family. And you know what? Nobody could never take that away from you.
They're not.
That's what I'm saying?
They're not going to take it away from me unless you're going to kill me to take what I got away from me, because I'm determined to be a great father to my children, which I am.
Right.
And I'm determined to make sure that I leave a legacy for my children, and that everything that I set forth will be acknowledged by my children.
Such a blessing.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
so all of that trauma that I've been through as a child, it made me want more and better for my children. You know what I mean? So we speaking on this because it's Mother's Day.
Right.
And there's a lot of shit that goes on. And we got Sam Hill here, and he went through a lot of trauma when he was little as well. You know what I'm saying? But I got I would say I had 3 different baby mothers, but I found out just last year that my firstborn ain't my child. So the woman I first married pinned a baby on me from some other nigga.
Do you still take care of that child?
Well, he's 26 now. He'll be 27 on Friday.
So is he still your child, and
yeah,
are you still his father?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Cool,
but
cool.
biologically, he's not mine. And his daughter's not my granddaughter biologically. And I don't want to pretend that we are, but I still do for him and be in his life and speak to him. But the finances, because he's a grown man and I already took care of him, he got to fend for himself with his daughter and his mom's.
He still call you dad?
Yes, he do. He
just
just wished me happy birthday, say happy birthday, dad, and all that. And
I'm
thinking about flying him back up here and doing some stuff with him, and maybe even going back down there. But as far as me constantly sending finances and stuff like that and all that, like, I don't do that no more. Right. His moms can't benefit any longer off of a lie. Wow. It was a lie. And I already started taking care of a little girl that I thought was biologically my grandchild until I found out that it's not. So, yo, listen, I've been through mad shit with women. You know what I'm saying? My middle son mom, shout out Moo, I love you. His mom spitefully got me arrested. You know how they chicks do that shit to get the 2-bedroom apartments.
She would change her identity.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Shit. So, like, I've been through a lot of drama with women, but I'm not gay, so I'm not going to flip and then start fucking with dudes.
My son,
but at the same time,
not at all.
At the same time, like, I got to I'm mentally strong enough to deal with the drama that I've been through. That's why some people call me world drama. And I accept it. Right? I accept the shit. You say world drama. Yeah, I've been through a lot of drama with women and still there providing for my children.
And you know what? I've been through a lot of drama with women too, and I've seen a lot of bloggers and interviewers say that Sam Hill raps about women and sex a lot. And, you know, I do because I love women. I'm not gay, and they're a part of my life. I don't really like dudes like that if you're not a good person. But I've been through a lot of stuff with my son's mother as well. She ran off with the boy when she was about 15, started having sex with her first cousin, all types of crazy stuff. The adoption money that the city gives you, that was what it was all about with her mother and all that. So she didn't care about the first cousin trying to get on to her daughter because she wanted that money, and me stepping to him like, yo, you better cut it out. They moved me out the picture, played with her mom because, like I told the guard, my baby mother is Edith Bunker running around the South Bronx. So you know what Edith, if anybody knows what All in the Family is, if y'all are young and don't know what All in the Family, research All in the Family.
People know Edith Bunker, look Archie Bunker.
Edith Bunker. And if you see that woman, that's how my son's mother is. But she was gorgeous when we was kids. Gorgeous.
What was their nationality?
Oh, she was black, but she was raised over there by Fox Street, a heavy Latin Dominican area in the South Bronx.
You know, it's weird that you saying that because you say you have a lot of affiliations with Dominicans. And
right.
Online,
I'm always Dominican.
Right. And online, I seen there was a lighter skinned Dominican grandma.
Okay.
With her darker skinned daughter.
Right.
And then her granddaughter was a little light skinned girl, but she didn't want the little girl to look at, play with dark skinned dolls. Like, this Dominican grandma was racist against dark-skinned dolls for her granddaughter. Now, you're Dominican, and there's Dominicans that are black just as dark as Sam Hill. But this is an older lady from back then that is racist against her own color.
Let me tell you what I found out from my baby niece. My niece that's like my daughter.
Code 31 was good.
My niece and my nephew, they got the same father. Those are like my kids because I've been with them since I was 14 years old and whatever like that, right? She told me some history that I didn't know, that her grandmother, my Dominican mother, was racist against her mother, which was like a white Dominican, and she was being racist towards her mother, and she sent her to America to live with her sister. See? I didn't know that till my baby niece told me that.
See?
And my mother used to always call me ugly, your little black ugly mother effer, blase, blase, blah. And you know what gave me confidence, world, growing up? The light-skinned, white-looking Puerto Ricans. Because they used to say to me, yo, you beautiful. I was 12, 13 years old in junior high school. Yo, you beautiful. You have beautiful skin. You look like my uncle. I was like, how the fuck I look like your uncle? You white. Like, no, my uncle, you look like my uncle. He dark like that. You like my uncle. So the white-looking Latins are the ones that gave me confidence as a dark-skinned, original man with a Dominican mother to believe in myself. Because they come from all different flavors and they wasn't acting like that. You know what I'm saying? So that was weird, man.
Yo, you see how we raised as children with the racism and all of the ideologies that these older people that grew up with throughout their time, because all of the grandmothers and all of that grew up in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and the 70s, and they were all adults going through and experiencing all of that hatred. You teach your kids that.
That's a fact.
You teach that to your kids when you showing them hatred or you teaching them how to hate because of a skin color or something like that. And that shit is fucked up. So this is the main reason why with me, I made sure I was in my kids' lives.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had 3 different women. Well, I thought it was 3, but we're going to figuratively speak.
Right.
3 different women that I felt that was my children's mothers. And no matter how much drama or whatever we went through, I made sure I was within them kids' lives because I know from experience how detrimental it was for me to wonder what's going on with my father and why I don't know him.
Right.
So I at least wanted my children to know me.
Wow.
So I stayed in tune with these women. Although it was mad drama and turmoil, I stayed in tune with these women just so my sons, because I had all sons.
Right.
God didn't bless me with no daughters. I thought I had a granddaughter, which turned out not to be mine from lying of a woman.
Still yours, though.
Still, but the mother lied to me and made me believe. So my 3 sons.
Can I call her a whore?
You can say whatever you want, bro. Because
bitch is a whore.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I married this bitch. And yo, you know what's so crazy? They always say, oh, we married. The women always say to other women, oh, this whore ass bitch, she always got married. You know why? Because men, we like our women to be nasty ass whores in the bed. So if you want to be, if you want to be a wife, don't try to hold out on the pussy. Don't try that. You got to give it up. Because if you give it up to your husband and he marry you, you giving it to him and always making sure that this nigga is drained.
Right.
That obviously will stop him from the temptation that he goes out there and sees all the time.
But let me tell you about my son's mother, God. My son's mother.
It's Mother's Day, y'all. We talking shit.
Listen, we got to talk shit because my son's mother is bad Mother's Day. And if I knew better, I'd have put BCW on the bitch when we was kids. My son's mother smarted herself out, dog. She ran against the grain and she went to follow her sister who had her first child by her best friend's man. So once you follow that,
deep.
It's over for you. Okay, so she went to do that, right? So her whole goal was to tell her sister what my plan was for my family. And she told her sister, because we were sitting in my mother's house on Webster Avenue, we was looking at Video Music Box, and we're going to get into that.
Yes,
whatever, right?
We're definitely going to get into that right next.
We was looking at Video Music Box, and I said to my son's mother, we about 16, 17, and I said, yo, I'm going to be on that show one day. I'm going to work with that man. I put it in the air, and the universe manifested it, right? I guess, which led me to believe and give me understanding that I am the true and living God, right? I said, I'm going to be on that show one day. And I'm going to work with that man. I said, all I need you to do is believe in me, right? Mm-hmm. Just believe in me. Just believe in me, and you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to go to work. You ain't got to do nothing. If you want to go to school, you still want to go to work, I'll hold you down. Just believe in me. She told her sister that, and her sister told her, well, why would you want to fuck with a nigga that's coming up when you can fuck with older niggas who already got it, right? So she fell for that, right? And she's in her teens. So here's the reality, ladies, that y'all will not understand. And you older women that is around me in world age and the God age. And, you need to stop lying to these younger women like they're going to be gorgeous forever. Like they're going to be beautiful forever. Once you hit 27, 28, they're going to give the phone call like my son's mother gave. Yo, if I needed help with anything, if I needed a place to live. Now, mind you, this was a woman in the street talking about how I fuck mad niggas for money. I get mad niggas for money that fuck me. And I said, no, you don't. You get mad dick. You don't get no money. You're Edith Bunker. You know what I'm saying? So I got the phone call about 27, 28. The downhill from, when they start going down. I got the phone call. Now, mind you, I'm in my early 30s. Yo, if I need help with something, could I get a place to live with you? Can I? If I was in trouble, would you help me? I said, no, bitch. I said, you go fuck with the niggas that you've been fucking with for money. Where's my son at? If my son need a place, I got him. You can go do what you're going to do. She goes and messes with the dude who obviously her sister probably hooked her up with, because everybody in the street ran through her and threw her away. Because she's nice looking, but how many nice looking women we know, world, that are idiots, that have the mental capacity of this microphone?
Show me a beautiful woman, I'll show you a nigga that's tired of fucking her.
There you go, right? Because they got the mental capacity of this cushion on this microphone. This is the mental capacity that they have, the cushion. Your pinky toenail is their mental capacity. If you get a beautiful woman that got knowledge of herself and understand, you have to keep that one and give her whatever she want. You know what I'm saying? But most of these women that are beautiful have the brain capacity of your upper lip. You know what I'm saying?
Upper lips don't have no brain capacity.
There we go. So, she had to mess with this dude because it's clearly obvious. Her sister said, yo, there's nothing else that's going to happen for you. There's nothing. Now, she's 27, 28 years old. She's still young. She only had my child at the time. Yo, there's nothing else that's going to work for you. Your baby father don't want you. This is what you got to do it because he's going to do everything for you. Now, mind you, world, this man is about 500 pounds. He got a great job, though. Bus driver, union pension and all that. But he's 500. Nobody wants him. Nobody wanted her. So they came together. You know what I said to my son's mother in October on Instagram? All you had to do was apologize for what you did to my son. I'd have bought you in. I said, I just was coming into $200,000. I was about to get my own crib. I was moving out of the projects. You didn't even know I was moving out of my mother's house, coming into $100,000 and about to do some other shit. Bitch, you thought I was going to tell you this? I'm going to tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because once you choose to go against God, when the universe brings you your God, women, you're going to turn against him. He's not God yet. He has to blossom into that. And when he blossoms into that, you done already let the projects run through you. He don't want you no more. He's already in his 30s with his money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He like cause men don't really get to where they really want to get to unless they special young kids with older niggas gotten them. They don't really get that big bread to their late 20s, 30s, mid 30s, going to their 40s and 50s. And when
they say most millionaires become getting their millions in late 40s and 50s.
40s and 50s.
I'm on my way.
We on our way because look what's going on, right? But look where they're at now. Women start declining mentally and physically.
Of course.
27, 28 years old. See.
Now, there's some 40-something-year-olds that's still bad as
what they mental like, though. What they mental like.
Yeah, you're right.
They still 15 years old.
Yeah.
Right.
They say they advance more than us, but yet what they go through as they get older, then they start like being like real duncy.
Yo, at 27, okay, I give women from 14 to 28 of you blossoming into that gorgeousness and it's going to go down. The older gods I'm seeing online saying you got from 18 to 28 and then you're going backwards.
Well, see, me, I was always a younger nigga that was messing with older women.
Me too.
So I kind of look at older women in a different light.
Me too.
Like I see a lot of women that's in their late 30s and 40s and even in their 50s that is still bad to me. And that's just my preference because everybody have their own preference.
I got a 54-year-old in Atlanta. She's still gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. I love
Got
Kara.
their shit together.
I love Kara. The dumbest bitch in the galaxy, though, man. Idiot.
She gonna watch this.
I'm gonna send it to her. I love Kara. Kara makes sure I'm good. If I'm fucked up, my bitch gonna cash at me, whatever, blah, blah, blah. She fucked up, I'm gonna cash at her, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, got the brain capacity of this fucking banner right here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what I try to get them to understand is that older men do not like older women they didn't grow up with, especially if you stupid. You know what I'm saying? So on this Mother's Day, I just want to tell y'all, it's over for y'all. It's over for you. You listen, you're 40. Listen, what am I going to do with a woman my age? What am I going to do? You most likely ripped your womb out. You most likely snipped your eggs out. There's nothing you can do for me in your 40s but give me a child and you don't have a womb. You have to cook for me. Scrub my feet. I got some socks. You know what I'm saying? Clean them. There's really nothing you can do for older gods but take care of us.
But see, nowadays, I feel like women, they don't want to take care of us because they want to show that they're independent and they don't need a man.
And let me tell you why.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you why, God.
That's just what it is,
because
man.
Us as older dudes, we look at young men and see us in them, right? Them as older women look at younger women and see them as them and give them number bad advice because they mad that you didn't had 4 baby fathers. You didn't thought you could fuck. Let me tell you what a woman told me. Oh my God. She said, Sam Hill, I know you're going to blow up. Your music is too good for you not to blow up. Now, you know, I'm coming back from my hiatus. She was like, yo, your music, I had to take a break. She said, your music is too good to blow up because I know once I give you this pussy, you're going to buy me a house when you get that money. Once I give you this pussy, Now, mind you, she 40 plus at the time. She got to be going on 60 now. She 40 plus at the time. Few baby fathers. You know what I'm saying? She the first child of a gangster. We ain't going to put nothing out there. She tried to put a move on me. She tried to make a move on me. And it backfired. But at the end of the day, right, these bitches have the audacity to think that us as older men still like old pussy. No, we don't. No, we don't. We didn't grow up with you. You have to cook our food and clip our toes. That's it. That's it. I'm just going to keep it 120,000. We like younger women. Younger women like older men. When you're an older woman, you have to buy young sex. Sorry, is what it is.
And this is the words coming straight out of Sam Hill's mouth.
The Almighty
on Mother's Day, GRINDHARD TV podcast. You already know what it is.
You have to buy young men. Listen, I'm a grown-ass man. You know what I'm saying? I got older women in their 50s or whatever, stuff like that. You gotta set that out. What you talking about? You gotta set that out. Yo, look, Mom, I'm hungry. I ain't eating nothing. Don't you got money? Yeah, but yo, I want your money. Cash App. What you gonna do?
Zelle. The older women like Zelle.
Or get the fuck out of here.
They don't want to pay the Cash App fee. They want the Zelle.
You gotta leave though.
So the young niggas is dicking y'all down. Yeah, y'all. They gotta go and download Zelle.
Phone posits is 2 and change. They like Xboxes.
The Jordans is $350.
Jordans is $350. PlayStation 5 and all that shit. You have to give this to these young dudes if you want their vigor and their energy.
Their stamina.
We
Their
don't
stamina.
like older women we didn't grow up with. I'm telling y'all now. So.
Yeah. Well, look, that's our Mother's Day.
And that's our Mother's Day rant.
That's our Mother's Day rant right there.
Right.
Like, you know, shout out to all of the mothers, good or bad. It's Mother's Day.
Good or bad.
You know what I mean? Right. But I want to get into something because you said something.
Right.
Over there. You said something about you was young and you was watching Video Music Box.
Video Music
But
Box.
I remember years ago, I was doing, this was maybe 15 years ago.
Right.
Right? And I was doing a birthday party with Kevin Lawrence, which I just did this weekend. I went to his birthday party, and Uncle Ralph was there. Right. Shout out Uncle Ralph. I
Peace
love
to
you.
Uncle
If it
Ralph.
wasn't for you, I wouldn't be no GRINDHARD. You know what I'm saying? But Sam Hill was an artist that was signed to Video Music Box.
Yes.
And I remember doing a birthday party in some shit on 21st Street,
And
right across the street where Cheetahs used to be at.
We smashed
What was
that
I
shit.
forgot the name of the club.
I forgot too, but we smashed that shit.
But it was Cot or something. I don't even remember, but I know you was there. You performed.
Red carpet.
Yes, it was a definitely elite. Of course,
elite.
Kevin Lawrence and C Truth, they got the body paint. It was naked girls with paint all over their
Peace
body.
to see Truth Born. You'll say peace to the God. Like that is my elder. That's my man. Taught me a lot. Showed me a lot. I'm pretty sure he don't like me or speak to me no more because of situations that other people probably told him.
Right.
And we gonna get into all that.
All right, so look, you said you was watching Video Music Box
When I was a
when
kid.
you was a kid.
Yep.
I also did.
Yep.
We all did.
Yep.
It's a New York thing.
Yep.
If we ain't from New York, y'all won't know.
Tri-state
But
area.
when I did a birthday party with Kev Lawrence with Video Music Box, you were there performing, and you were an elite artist that was like under Video Music Box.
Thank you.
So let the people out there in GRINDHARD TV podcast land know, like, what's the situation with that? Because you took a hiatus for a while after that.
Yeah, I actually, my last project I dropped was in 2017. I dropped the project on Low Tech Records. The Cowards out there, and I forgot what that country is over there, but you know, they could eat a dick. I dropped my last project in 2017, and I had to focus on myself because I had some health issues and I had some court issues I need to focus on. But as far as with the Ralph McDaniel situation, I just want to say peace to the God. I don't hate the God. I don't have no issue with the God. It's just some things that occurred that was really weird and it was disrespectful. And within that, I've had grown within time to realize that, you know, this is just how the game is. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you're either going to go with what's going on or what's going on is going to go ahead without you.
Right.
And what was going on, I chose for it to go ahead without me because I'm not going to compromise the God inside of me because I had to grow and realize that I am the true and living God. And once you denounce that, the universe will not bless you like I have been blessed. So, yeah, it was some things that happened. I was signed to, it's no disrespect to Ralph McDaniels. It's no disrespect to Robert Celestin, Ralph's attorney and my attorney at the time. It's no disrespect, but you know, it was just some funny things that happened, which made me believe that people just was trying to use me for what I had and who I am, as far as like the monetary status that I had at the time, and also the talent that I had. Because when you are an elite talent, you most likely don't have elite knowledge of what's going on. And I didn't have elite knowledge of what's going on. I thought that love was love. And I had to realize love wasn't love. It's all about what you have and what you're willing to give up. And at the time, me still being younger, and I was very much a grown man, but I would say younger because with that money I was playing with, I was young. Like, I was going crazy. I was selling drugs. I was macking. I was rapping. I was doing shows. It was just
so.
Would
you say you blew all that money that you came into?
I didn't blow all of it. I made some investments that turned out. My brother stole $30,000 from me. Let's just put it like that. And with the rest of the money, I made Sand Hill. So I didn't blow that because I dropped 3 classics. I dropped 3 critically acclaimed classics. I made money off of them. Now, what I didn't do was make the money I was supposed to make, because when me and Ralph fell out, that's when the deals came. And this is what he don't know. You know what I'm saying? So peace to the God. But when he got funny and started acting funny as far as like, you know, he does promotion. That's what he does. He does promotion because somebody came to me afterwards and said, yo, Sam Hill, come downtown, jump in a whip. Come talk to me. Let me put you on to something. And because RUFF RYDERS was signed as my manager. But these people in the game that was sitting back talk to me because they got love for the younger guard at the time. They said, yo, that's not what he do, God. He does promotion. How is he your manager? Who has he ever did that for? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, I don't know, because this is, you know, this is somebody I love from TV, and I thought he was, you know, about that. You know what I'm saying? They said, God, he does promotion. You have to pay him for a promotion. Everything else that he does, that management shit, that's not what he do. That has to go to other people. He was trying to rob you, God. And I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And
well, you think he was trying to rob you, or you think he was just trying to charge you for his services?
Well, if you my manager, how am I paying you for anything?
Well, you would pay him anywhere between 15 and 25% for his services.
Right. So we didn't make any money.
Okay. So he wanted you to pay him without even bringing you money in.
Right.
Because managers get paid from the money that they bring in for you.
Right.
So he just wanted you to pay him. And I understand that because I'm a video production marketing person, just like Video Music Box.
Right.
With
Yes, you are.
So artists got to pay me to be on my show, to come out and shoot videos for them. And
but
all
are
that.
you their manager?
No.
Right.
And I don't like to be artist manager. I don't want to be artist manager. I'm not managing anybody but myself and my business and my children.
So this is what I would say about that right now. All he had to do was just say that to me. All he had to do was just.
So basically, it was like a miscommunication thing.
It wasn't a miscommunication. He was trying to take advantage of me. Peace to the God, Kevin Lawrence, but you know, I don't really fuck with some because he introduced me to Ralph because I met him through C Truth Born, 90.3. I come from 90.3 City College. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Thermal Soundwaves Radio.
I had a show with Rakia Mays called High Vision that came on before C Truth show. This was before Kevin Lawrence existed there. You know what I'm saying? I learned the game from Rakia Mays and C Truth Born. That's actual fact. You know what I'm saying? And I learned how to mix from Rakia and C Truth and all that, right? So when I came out in 2008 through the P Brothers overseas, because how I got on in the music industry is really the rare situations that happen. MySpace. That happens to certain people.
Y'all niggas don't know MySpace is no more. So all y'all fucking social media motherfuckers, just know Instagram, TikTok,
come from MySpace.
LinkedIn, all of that, just know y'all can be MySpace.
Right.
Y'all can be MySpace. So all of this restricting motherfucker shit, shutting down niggas' lives, shadow banning motherfuckers, you can easily be null and void like MySpace as well.
Yep.
Don't fucking get it twisted. MySpace, Backpage, all that shit that's it's not even existing anymore. You can be that.
Yep.
Everybody's not motherfucking Facebook where y'all steal everybody's fucking technique and stay on.
Right.
You can also your shit can be fucking under. Your shit can go under.
Right.
On Mother's Day. The fuck?
On Mother's Day.
So yo, what was the ending situation? Because I want to get into some music and I want to bring my next guest on.
Okay.
I got, for all you mothers out there, I got a singer in here.
Right.
He gonna talk about what he got going on. He gonna sing for y'all ladies. Do what y'all do on GRINDHARD TV podcast. But Sam Hill, like, let everybody know, like, what was the ending result with the whole thing with the legendary Video Music Box with you and him? Tell everybody what's going on with that.
We had a court situation, unfortunately. I was disrespected to the degree like, well, you know, I never signed the contract anyway, so you know you could just walk away, say, man, it was nothing. I never signed it. I'm like, what you mean you never signed it? I never signed it. Like the God ego was just that large to where it was like, fuck me, because if it's not about me, it's fuck you. And right about now, you ain't got no money like that to fuck with me. And what it was that I still was up when me and Ralph was falling out. I just wasn't letting him know what was going on. I wasn't giving him no more money because he was like, yo, I need money for this. I need money for that. I need money for the money for that. I'm like, yo, but where am I making money at? I'm doing shows. I'm opening up for Mayhem Lauren. I'm opening up for Craig G, Busta Rhymes, Rakim. I'm opening up for all these people. And I understand it's to build me up, but we ain't made no money yet. I know I'm making money from the street. So where everything went sour, he told me he didn't sign a contract. I hollered at the attorney. The attorney said, yes, he did. I got it right here. The attorney said, oh, shit, no, he didn't. I took him to court, and unfortunately, he didn't want to go further with it, so I accepted that because that's what he wanted to bow out. I let him bow out. I walked away. I pressed up my CDs. I started selling shit overseas, and once he did that, then the deals started coming, like I said, the overseas deals, the vinyl deals and all that, and me representing myself, not knowing any better, I shortchanged myself, and I dropped some classics. And
I heard your music. Your shit is definitely dope.
Thank you, God. I dropped some classics, but then after I dropped the third part, I sat back and I said, you know what? Let me take a little break for a second and regroup because I'm not liking the way shit is moving right now, and I don't have no team. I said, so let me fall back and get it together. But one thing I didn't, y'all, and I'm gonna end it right here. One thing I didn't do as I took a hiatus from the spotlight, I didn't stop recording. I have about 5 albums worth of music. And if you know what Sam Hill does, I have 5 albums worth of that.
So we're going to hear a whole bunch of dope shit from you going forward. That's new to everybody.
Definitely, that's a fact. And also, as well, me and my big brother, he's not my blood big brother, but he's my big brother, Mr. Andre Leroy Davis from The Last Word and The Source. We have a show beginning in a few weeks on S Street Media called Pariah Radio.
Right in the same home.
Right in the same home. We, we're going to talk about this on our show, and we want World to come through.
Of course, I'm going to be a guest.
We came from B-Box Radio.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying, which derives from other situations, and we're going to talk about that later and understand how we came from B-Box to here. And I want to thank GRINDHARD TV for having me here.
We always get the exclusive shit, no cap, the real shit that's going on in the hip-hop culture and everything like that.
Right.
So before we go into a commercial break, play some music, and bring our next guest on, what was the ending result of that situation with you and Ralph McDaniels and Video Music Box?
We had a court date. We was going to go to trial. They didn't want to go to trial. I accepted the fact that they didn't want to go to trial because I could have pushed the issue. I don't hate them. I still love them. And I just looked at it like I'm going to allow the universe to bring me around the people I need to be around. I let them be. I walked away. And now I fuck with the gods.
That's what's up. Yo, make some noise for motherfucking Sam Hill. Yo.
Thank you. Thank you. Peace to the gods. Peace to the earth.
You know what I mean? Ralph influenced GRINDHARD TV.
Peace to Ralph McDaniels.
So, you know what I mean?
don't hate him.
Exactly. It's nothing.
I do not hate
We don't
him.
have Sam Hill on the show today because we trying to bash you.
Hell no.
Like that.
First
We're
of
just
all,
getting the facts out because
this is somebody that changed my life.
Yeah.
He changed my life in many ways, from me watching him before I knew him and even after I know him. I don't hate him. I just realized that how the game go, and that, I just needed more knowledge of myself. And being that I have that now, I would just like to say peace to the God and peace be upon him.
That's a fact. You already know what it is. Sam Hill, you already know. Dope ass music. Look him up.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? We're going to come back with more. We're going to go on this a couple songs, and we got our next guest come up here. Ladies, y'all going to really like this guy.
Like this guy.
He's a winner at one of the events that I performed at, and he was so dope that I had to bring him on my show. And this is the perfect day to bring it up here. Mother's Day. Sing for you motherfucking chicks.
And you bad mothers. And the bad mothers who need ACS.
Even the bad mothers is going to be in their living room blasting their little system, dancing and shit.
Because in a little while,
be dancing to this motherfucker.
You go in jail. Because you go in jail. That's why.
Yo, this is GRINDHARD TV Podcast. We coming back with more, y'all. You already know.
Peace. I'm from the sounds of blackness. My bitch thinks she's so attractive that she really need to shop at Saks Fifth. So my actions be counteractive. Whenever I reproduce, I create classic static. I'm beyond my baby moms may try to find me quick. She told me Sam Hill don't age. She looked like 1996. She looked like shit from hard times trying to find a sucker. With many mouths on her ass. Why have a child for the cash? She told the judge I was a G. With 50,000 in the stash. I'ma be forever me. Rocking crowds for the craft. I'm the treasure that was found in the trash. All you niggas can mock me, copy, eating the chopped cheese, learning hat tricks, doing Pilates, but hoes that be knock-kneed. I'm focused on not catching the body. That pride is the hobby. Niggas be afraid to ask a bitch. Saying to myself in my blue shirt and staff on the back of it.
Cause you gotta understand, we from the Bronx, man. You know what I'm saying? We represent like a different type of sound, the era. And like, we don't really be, well, I know I don't really be listening to you niggas like that, cause like, that shit is whack, man. You know what I'm saying? I like a different type of music, different sound, and, you know what I mean? I'll be about on some other shit. be trying to get some paper, you know what I'm saying, and see if they gonna spend their paper, cause I like when bitches spend their paper.
The Quran said to Allah belongs the dominions of the heavens and the earth, and besides him you have neither patron nor helper. I asked you for some water, it was seltzer. I needed some shelter and you gave me helter skelter. In my life I've been dealt a hand that would make the average man fold. My story from a savage land told in a poetic form is like a prophetic warn, can come to life as a majestic song. These people ask me what the F is wrong. I feel like I don't belong here, the opposite of my peers, and so I like to be alone. I'm hardly understood, my skin color has a deeper tone. Bitches rub they pussy to my voice over the speakerphone. I learned about guns from my fam, it's just that he was grown. Submission to my will can cause the whirlwind. The thoughts inside my brain can make the world end. Impregnate a virgin. Some women used to pay for time, others was my servants.
You act like you don't be believing when niggas say he ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you must smell money when a nigga come through and all that. And I think that's what they could do. You know what I'm saying? Bitch can smell some new paper on you. You know what I'm saying? The first thing they look at is your sneakers when you walk out. They don't say hi. Bitch gonna look at you up and down like, you know what I'm saying, like you got something she want. Bitch, I ain't got nothing
I could have been an artist or a wanted man, but practice could have been like Thunder Dan. Read some scriptures and I learned about the son of man. I warned the cat with threatening his life if he speaks on my son again. Never really had a friend, all I know is foes. The only friend I had is dead, is meant for me to be alone. I suppose I have hope them stamps give me meals. Hate is real, I don't have what it takes to steal anymore. Some be mad cause she paid my bills. I am for sure I am adored by your lady friends. For you it could be easy, but a whore cannot make me spend. Intended fuse can make me unlock the safety pen. I'm martyred with revolvers. Niggas fathers dig up in the garbage, breeding namesakes to be bloggers out of envy. These niggas brains pedal at a 10 speed. I'm light years ahead of all these niggas on the benches with they white beards. They can stay right there, worry about my newest Nike is.
Listen, my name is Mo Miller Presents the almighty Sam Hill, man. And I represent Aaron Michael Entertainment. And you gotta understand, bitch, that money is for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where you thought that I owed you something because you thought you was you. Like, I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you bug it out, man. I don't fuck with you like that, bitch. You fuck out of here, man.
My style, you block my flow. You hurt my heart, you rip my soul. Where you be at, I just don't know. Girl, now you gotta go. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go.
You block my flow, but when you hang out with your girls, you don't let me know. Not trying to say your ass is fast, but you might be, yo. Telling me it's a hard task, but you ask for dough. Whoa, now it happened. You love me, my stop capping. You want me to stop rapping, support me is what you lacking. You're hating, I'm not jacking. You playing, I'm all facts. When I tell you to get your shit, my split and get the packing, cuz
you crack my style, you block my flow. You hurt my heart, you rip my soul. Where you be at, I just don't know. Girl, now you gotta go. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go.
I don't understand why this girl be trying to play me. This love shit is kinda scary, cause it kinda drive me crazy. All I do is try to love you, but you mentally betray me. Raised a boy into a man and he wasn't even my baby. Shit, you want some sleep shit, you take my kindness for weakness. Because my pocket's the deepest, you was lying to me with sweetness. But your sour love got me smoking sour bud, and I want you out in the hour. Bitch, relationship is a dub.
You crack my style, you block my flow. You hurt my heart, you rip my soul. Where you be at, I just don't know. Girl, now you gotta go. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go.
of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice, so
even
your
when
voice
I'm
recording
balling,
was enough.
you see me scarring, I'm a guitar.
What am I doing?
Said I only want you, yeah. Said I only want you.
I feel kind of dumb, but
6 in the morning, I see you calling, I won't ignore it. Oh no,
I've been
'cause
thinking
I only
about
want
you.
you, yeah.
I've been thinking about
I only want you, yeah.
and how much I miss your
I
touch.
wanna know how you feel
I
inside.
miss being around you,
Oh baby,
hearing your laugh and holding
I
your
wanna
hand.
know from your vibe.
I think of you every
Yeah,
day.
baby. Won't you
I
pull
hope
up in
and I
your
wish that
ride?
you're doing okay.
Oh baby,
I want to go back to
and
the
in the
whole
sunset
thing,
when we ride,
because
I only
I
want
miss
you, yeah. So tell me, can you show me something? Yeah. 'Cause I need you to show me and tell me, baby, how you feeling inside. Whoa, said I only want you when things get hard and times go bad. We feel the good. I only want you whenever I'm without myself. I only want you to bring me back. Just like that, 'cause I only want you. Said I only want you, yeah. Even when I'm balling, you see me scarring, I'm a guitaring, yeah. Say I only want you, yeah. I only want you, yeah. 6 in the morning, I see you calling, I won't ignore it. Oh no, 'cause I only want you, yeah. Said I only want you, yeah. Tell me how you feeling, 'cause I wanna know how it made me feel inside. I wanna know every movement just to see how you feeling inside. Said I only want you, yeah. Can you feel me? I only want you, yeah. Baby, anytime I only want you. So can you be real with me, baby, more than one time? 'Cause I just wanna be with you right till the sunshine. I won't go if you tell me to, I'm staying. We laughing, we roll up, and girl, we be playing it. No matter what, baby, I only want you. I only want you, yeah. Even when I'm balling, you see me scarring,
and
I'm a
I just
guitar,
thought of you,
yeah.
so I
Said I
thought
only
I'd
wanted
call
you,
you
yeah.
to
I
tell
only
you
wanted you, yeah.
you
6
crossed
in
my
the
mind,
morning,
and I took
I
that
see
as
you
a sign
calling,
that
I won't ignore it.
I should
Oh
call
no,
and say,
said I only want
hi.
you, yeah. Said I
that's
only
all.
want you, yeah.
Hi.
Baby.
Yo, you know what it is, man.
You know what it
Hey,
is.
yo, like on my live, people's throwing up mad hearts on you right now, son.
As we
like,
should.
Like for real. Like I want you to tell everybody like who you are. You know what I'm saying? What's your story? Like get into a little bit before I really start going into some questions with you. Like tell everybody who you are, man.
I'm from a small city in Jersey, Elizabeth, New Jersey, right off the highway, man. Double M, you feel me? Right off exit 13, man. My hood know what I'm about, you feel me? My name is Khalil R. Cooper. I own all my music. I own everything I do. You can go Google my name, you know what I'm saying? Logic ROZAY. I'm internationally known as a singer-songwriter. You can Google that name too. And now they call me L_Cube_Suave, you feel me? That's something I took up just for the city, you feel me?
But you really on Instagram, they can find you on Khalil R. Cooper, right?
Nah, they can find me at L_Cube_Suave23. Feel me? You know, I'm on some MF Doom shit, you feel me? I want y'all niggas to look for what y'all need, you feel me? I got some Casa de la Soul, you know what I mean? Like some Tony. I need like 3 checks being one person.
So you got an alter ego and all that.
Yeah. You know, shorties usually be like, you like the Joker? You know what I mean?
So yo, what made you leave Cali and come to New York and really make it happen? Which I understand already, but I want you to tell it.
I was in Jersey, you feel me? Then I went to New York, you feel me? Settled down with a shorty, got married, you know. I dipped on her. I ain't even gonna cap, I dipped on her, you feel me? She was on some nut shit. I'm him. I'm not gonna lie. I do not give a fuck what you feel. I dipped. And I dipped like 4 times. This would be the 4th time now. Nigga, fuck you talking about? Don't talk to me like I'm shit. I'm light skinned. I sing. I fuck good. Fuck you talking about? Last bitch I fuck gave me 7 bands and a whip and said, here. And she was 50. I just turned 30. Fuck you talking about? I was 29 then, nigga. Fuck. I was in Ohio. I ain't know nobody. Everybody doing meth. I'm the only nigga selling it. Fuck you talking about? Nigga snitch out there. I went to jail. Got out a year ago. Came home, yeah, Mr. Yeah, I want to be a great guy. Let me try to be a great husband again. Hell no, that bitch was a slaw. But I deserved it. I ain't gonna lie, I deserved it. I was in the shit. I was an ain't shit nigga. Now I am a shit nigga. You feel me? I'm shitting on him. You know what I'm saying? Before I wasn't shit, but now I am a shit nigga. I'm shit ting. You know what I'm saying? Yo. I done ran into Scarlett while I was out here. I done shout out to Sis. I done ran into Big Dior, not the little one. Shout out to Sis. And these artists that's lit. Shout out to John. Feel me? Shout out to Showcase Poppy, King Lyrical. These people I just met recently. I mean, I just keep winning shows. So
actually, that's actually like how you on the show, because I was at a Showcase Poppy event. Because you know Blue Diaz, he worked with Showcase Poppy, and he produced my last couple records. I just played one of the joints, Go Baby Video Hall. I'll tap that. Yeah, AOQ, GTM and shit like that. And I saw you there, and you won. But before you won, I was like, damn, this nigga sing good. Because I'm a type of dude where I write mad hooks, and I be needing like the best singers to sing my shit. And I'm also prone to dudes writing hooks too. If your shit fire, we could work together and do shit like that. But you won that shit, and I'm the type of dude where I'm a boss, so I could be like, yo, that nigga's fire. I need to bring him on my show. He gonna be the next nigga. I want to have him on my show first.
I definitely appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, yeah, I know.
This is the first time I ever did any podcast, anything. This is my groundbreaking movement right here, you know?
See? And that's how I feel. Like, I feel like when I see a nigga and I'm like, yo, he gonna be the next big shit, I need to get him first. Like, I know I'm gonna have him first because I know he gonna go. And you being on the show, I could help niggas go. You know what I mean? Like being on my shit, me plugging you and shit, and just having that footage and putting it around. Like, niggas will hear you and you're just so dope. Like, niggas gonna fuck with you and they gonna be like, yo, I need to see who that guy is. So I want to work with that dude. Just like right now, I got my guy Sam Hill, who's very intricate in the hip hop game and been through a lot of shit. He hearing you and he like, yo, we need to do some shit.
Sam Hill is definitely a legend out here in New York. Yeah. I heard the interview. I'm right here. He definitely got it. The God got it. You know what I mean?
Like, yo, the way you was hitting them notes right now, the way you was hitting them in the club when I saw you there when you performed, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so anxious to like, yo, I got to do a song with this guy. Like, I need him singing a hook on my shit and with a verse. I don't just want a hook. I want a hook and a verse. Cause I want you on my shit.
You got it, bro. You know, like I ain't even gonna lie. You feel me? I ain't gonna mention no names. I do everything. I make beats. I engineer. I mix. Man, I just be chilling though. Like I'm lazy, so I be like, you know, I'm light skinned. My beard just came in fully. I used to be Apache Chief. You feel me? My shit fully in. You know what I'm saying? I've been eating a lot of pussy. You know what I'm saying? Got my shit like what? Fuck. I ain't about to lie to you. Shit got me right. You know what I'm saying? I was Apache Chief. Now I'm Mr. Fully grown in. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
But with that being said, I want to do a song with everybody in New York, man. While I'm out here,
while you out here, man,
if you want to work, let's work. Just get the studio time, because right now I'm a broke nigga. I just got out of jail. Shit be real for a nigga.
That's light. That's light.
I be jumping trains and shit, scared as hell, nigga.
So what? Everybody else get on for free.
Shit, look, I be jumping that shit, skipping under it, nigga, waiting for somebody to open. Look, I got 25 cents. Open the door real quick. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get fucked up. You know what I mean?
I got you. Keep it 100. Like, no capping. Like, there's no capping on this show.
Hell no.
Listen, like, you are fucking a very talented artist. I was very impressed when I seen you and you won, and I was like, yo, I got to bring this guy on my show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't ask you for no money.
Hell no, he held it down. B100 held it down. You feel me?
Come up,
bro. Here. Gonna get free features for life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
And I'm gonna have them Chris Brown numbers soon. You know what I'm saying?
I'll do a whole EP with this nigga singing every hook.
And we probably gonna do that. See,
records,
he just said it. Y'all don't even know it's about to come out. You feel
exactly, nigga. Like I'm good. Y'all already see I got the new record, Go Baby, out there right now. I'm good at writing hooks. I'm good at accepting banging hooks and doing banging records, my nigga. Like, that's what it's all about. This is what New York sound like, and he from Cali. But I'm gonna definitely make sure that we got some fire shit out there and shit like that. So what made you leave Cali to come to New York and say, fuck it, I'm gonna come out here and live? And yeah, I get it. You know, you living off your dick. pause. But yo, women willing to pay for a nigga to come out here and make them feel special. So let them know.
Honestly, bro, I didn't even come in for that, bro. I came to chill and then just, I'm fucking with you. I came to take over. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I came over to be the shit. I'm like, I'm tired of just letting this heat be cooked up in the crib or just sitting somewhere, you know what I mean? I got a big family in South Carolina, Gaffney, you feel me? Shout out to all my family down there, you feel me?
Shout out to everybody in South
Carolina.
I
left home 10 years ago. I ain't been back since. They done seen me tour in Cali and New York. They done seen me in Jersey, Texas, Arkansas, and seen me all over the place pretty much. Canada, you know what I'm saying?
So your music career took you like everywhere.
Not my music career, more or less just me, you know.
Yeah, you were fucking with the chicks, huh?
I ain't gonna play around like Deuce Band Vigalo, you know what I mean?
Yo, but bro, listen, honestly, it's a lane out there for that. And if you could just meet women wherever you go, because there's a lot of single women out here that want to think that they alpha.
Nah, I'll be 100 with you.
It's some nigga that'll come and dick them down.
Nah, I ain't them niggas.
You know what I mean?
I'm high quality dick, baby. I'm Haitian, Egyptian, Cherokee, Indian, and Spanish. Stop playing with me. I'm a different nigga. Like, don't get it fucked up. You gotta have money, mommy. I don't want no rookie. You can keep the.
But you talking just like how they be talking, like mama. If you could pay like you weighed and you could stay, baby.
You feel me? That's all I'm trying to say. It ain't about the cooking, the cleaning, the fucking. It's about the temperature. Let me know it's rising. Show me a steak, Jimmy. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying.
Mother's Day. It's about your bank account,
Happy
ladies.
Mother's Day, but look, it's about the bank account.
Shout out my nigga $1 Million Smiles on the shit. You know what I mean?
$1 Million Smiles.
Word up. He on here. You know what I mean? But no, yeah, you're like real talk. Like, yo, your voice is superb. Like, where did you really begin singing at? Like,
I'll be 100 with you, bro. I was raised in the church when I was young. I was raised with my great grandmother.
You said you was in church earlier too.
Yeah. I was in church earlier. Like little shorty I'm messing with right now. She had me on church online. I ain't gonna lie.
This nigga going to snatching the little church.
I'm doing law. I gotta get back on my D. The Muslim as hell. I was in the Christian
Muslim church.
Nah, I was in the Christian church. You know what I mean? But you gotta do what you gotta do when you do it, baby.
Yo, them girls that's in them churches, they bad, son. They be coming in with the super tight, extra short dresses, and they. Yo, no.
Jamie Foxx get better. Now. I'm on my Rachel. I make it do what it do, baby. You know what I'm saying? I just try.
It's Liddy in here, man. So how long you been in New York City from Cali?
Honestly, I've been in New York probably like 6 months. You know what I mean? I made a little stop in Ohio.
Yeah, you still brand new?
Yeah, I'm brand new. I ain't gonna lie. I got one body. One body. There's one body. I might be Bobby Schmidt. I might catch 10 bodies. I might catch 20 bodies. If the bank account right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, man.
Yo, you know what you need to do? You need to go to like the financial district and go to them after hours spots. That's where you meet the rich. That's where you meet the rich mommies.
I'm saying you got the location.
Either they rich or they rich. Nigga, right downtown.
Right downtown?
Right downtown in the Wall Street area. Right down there, Broad Street and all that, down there where the World Trade Center and all that.
Word?
All of those little after hour spots, those chicks in there are either rich or their husbands are rich.
I'm out here.
That's where you need to be.
All right, look, you can catch me at your nearest.
That's the financial
you
district.
Can catch me at your nearest Cougar Financial District bar. You feel me? I will be there. You know what I mean? And I got the leather coat from Mr. Chan's. You feel me? Mr. Chan's got me feeling like money.
That shit nice. That look like some python skin joint.
This shit $29.99. Nigga, this shit probably like chickmunk skin. They just got a good job of doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about that.
Got it for you.
Mr. Chan, shout out to Mr. Chan's.
That's what it is, my nigga. So, yo, you been out here for 6 months in New York, and have you feel like you being out here for the 6 months, is it like worth it? Like, are you accomplishing what you came out here to do?
I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, I see that I'm really past what I thought I was going to do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in situations with Scarlett. That's one of the best artists out here. Like, shout out to Big Dior. She just did something with Drewski. You know what I mean?
Like, and she just asked Snoop to do a record with her too.
And she gonna probably get it done.
He already hit her up.
She was just with Swiss Beats. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like she lit. And for me, if I am keeping up with people like that and her caliber, Big Dior, Ja, all of them. You know what I mean? Even you, bro. If I'm keeping up with people who I see as superior to me with clout or fans, and I'm just off talent, it's a go.
Nah, son, everybody need a dope ass singer, my nigga. You know? And I ain't gonna front. You remind me of like a new and improved Weekend, nigga, son.
Everybody telling me that.
Yo, you got that vibe, nigga. You got the vibe, the look. yo, you could do it, son. And then,
but you gotta tell him that I'm his cousin, though. You gotta be like, look, I'm his cousin. I'm the street cousin. I'm the street cousin that got kicked out. I'm the early morning. You feel me? If he the weekend, I'm the early morning. And that's every day. That ain't just the weekend. That's every day. It's an early morning. You know what I'm saying? You
got that voice, my nigga, and it's natural. So, like, it's easy for niggas out here to really, like, say, yo, come in the studio. You could come up with hooks. Niggas will write a hook for you. And you could just make money off that. Like, it's easy like that.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. See, in Cali, I make money out there because niggas make money. I trying to play New York, niggas. Don't shoot me in my foot. But I'm gonna keep on. Niggas always asking me for free shit. You feel me? And I be like, nigga, I keep it right. Like, yo, I'm on broke nigga time right now. You know what I mean?
Right. So you need
I'm
money.
an ex-drug dealer. I know what getting money feel like. I done touched 100 racks. I probably done count 1 million. My man's in them. But that ain't this. This is a whole different. I ain't even doing that negative. Just music. Niggas look at me and be like, yo, you talented, bro. Let's get in the studio. What you got on studio? I just told you I'm broke, nigga. Well, I gotta get studio time. Like,
I got you.
I mean, you bring some bitches along, you gonna fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I fuck around, sing some Luther Vandross to these bitches. I'm just saying, my nigga, what you want?
And I ain't gonna front. I do want to do a lot of Luther Vandross songs over, Shaka Khan songs over. Like, I'm from that era, and I spit fucking fire. But I also know how to write banging hooks, and a lot of these old songs I fuck with because I grew up on. And I need a nigga like you that could sing them shits and improvise and throw their own little twist on them.
I'm saying,
you know what I'm saying?
I definitely covered a Sade track in my time.
I fucked with that too. I'll give you all my loving. See what I said?
You got me, baby, falling for you.
You know what I mean? Sweetest taboo.
Yeah. I'm saying.
I fucks with you, nigga. Like, that's why you here, son. Because I know for a fact that I was interested in working with you, and I was like, yo, I want to hear your story. I want the people to know because I know you the next nigga.
I'll give you a little bit of my story real quick. Happy Mother's Day. My mother died at 27, you feel me? She was raised in, like, my family is really fucked up. I'm gonna get this shit out the way because it been on my brain. It's Mother's Day and her birthday tomorrow, so it's been on my brain, you feel me, and shit like that. My mom's got murdered when she was 27 by 3 pimps and shit like that when she got out of jail, right? Fuck with me. Jail kicked her out because she had a steel plate in her head from 7 years old to 27 years old. Nobody changed it. You know you're supposed to change shit like that, right. Especially 80s, ain't no titanium. It was like just metal and shit. So it's corrode in her brain and shit like that, right? So with that being said, my dad got 73 to life, free to go, free Shrek, you feel me? Brim gang, you already know the shit, Pops, you feel me? He got $1 million lawsuit.
Cali, y'all grew up on Bloods and Crips, like that's where it came from.
Nah, I'm originally from Jersey. That's where it came from. But my pops he one of the first, like, you know, G's to dip off the Cali certified shit, come back, you know, and then I got my little trip out there, came back and shit like that. So I'm trying to keep everything 10 toes, you feel me? But it's like the world itself is evil and it'll make you evil, you know what I mean? Yes. And in this business we in, bro, sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty. Sometimes you gotta get your shoes dirty. And I'm just at that point.
Let Sam Hill say it, you gotta get down with a little organization or something to get on. Like, they want you in the squad.
And I'm at that point, like, with music, it's to a point where, like, you know, I got niggas like Fat Joe randomly calling me, you know what I mean? Like, I got niggas like the Illuminati somewhere just hitting me up randomly. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Is it real?
I ain't gonna hold you. Illuminati hit me up and they say, yo, we want you down. And I'm like, what about all of the blood drinking and the molestation?
And they don't want to talk about that.
They don't like that. Oh, it's not that. It's not that. I'll be asking questions.
But I ain't really with that. You know what I mean? It got to be a big enough bag in my head. For me, it got to be an ultimate bag in my head. Cause I'm
saying, like, if niggas give you $1 million, you willing to do whatever?
Hell no, that's $1 million. I probably flow through that, bro. I got plans.
I got $10 million for you, but we want to fuck you in the ass.
Oh hell no, nah. I ain't.
Cause that's what they be asking, nigga.
I'm not wrestling my man. I'm too talented for that. There's certain niggas that don't got to do it. Like Michael Jackson ain't never good. He was just talented. They just took advantage.
Michael Jackson. They killed Michael Jackson because
they took advantage of a child. You feel me? A child that was
when he brought the Beatles and all their catalog and all that. Yeah. They needed him dead. So he had more stocks in Sony than Sony.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
they wanted him dead, son.
If you don't shake the right hands and the talent, it's all about talent in this business.
And it's levels to this shit. Cause myself personally, I'm on a level where I'm like under the elites, but I'm still above the unders. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Having you on a show and people paying attention and seeing you, like, niggas is like, oh shit, who this nigga? And this nigga's fighting. Me and you doing a record together, Samuel, we doing a record together, and we putting that shit out there. Niggas is going to pay attention. You know what I mean? But it's levels to this shit. And once you reach a certain level, niggas don't want you putting out their business that they don't want out there.
And that's what I meant by like I'm a very private person. I don't even really get too intimate with people, get to know people no more.
You surely was letting them know that you was ready to tell it all.
Oh yeah, of course, cause it's you, bro. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you're a real nigga. I could be a real nigga. You feel me? I came in the building. I got some water and shit. Bro gave me some liquor. I ain't about to lie.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Feel like you see me sweating in the camera, nigga. It's the liquor. I ain't about to cap.
I knew giving him that casa, he was gonna get up here and say what he say, hit them nose like, ooh.
Why not? You hear me? Why not?
Bro?
Got one life to live, man. You know.
Hey, yo, look, listen. I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers and even the bad mothers that fronting today, like they doing so well. It's also my birthday weekend. Taurus life is in effect. When is your birthday?
Ooh, Taurus life in the building.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yes, thank you very much.
I'm a Pisces, February 27th.
Oh, so your birthday passed already?
Yeah.
See, look.
That's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Everything happened for a reason, you know?
You know what I mean? So
everything. And that's
there you go.
Three's a Trinity, right?
Yeah.
Go.
So that we in here, we in the fucking building and shit like that. Like, I want you to sing something for the ladies because it's Mother's Day, my guy.
I got you.
Yeah, definitely.
He said,
it's Mother's Day to all you mothers. You know what I'm saying? I done gave my lady flowers and brought her mad sneakers and gifts and all of that, and she's still on some fuck me shit.
RP to my mother, you feel me? I'm gonna give you a hook that I wrote for her.
After this, I'm gonna go check my mother because it's Mother's Day. You really got to go tend to your mother. It ain't really about your baby mother. If your mother's alive, go check your fucking mother.
I do it all for my mama. I'll even give my life to my mama. I'll do wrong to make it right for my mama, cause she is my mama. I'll do it all for my mama. I'll even give my life for my mama. I'll do wrong to make it right for my mama. My mama, my mama. You can check that out on every platform. That's on the album Hollywood. It's called Mama.
There you go.
It's Logic ROZAY featuring Max Johnson. Shout out to my cousin all the way in AZ. Feel me? You know how we do, bro.
Yo, bro, like I ain't even gonna hold you, son. Like you got a fucking amazing voice, man. Like it's undeniable, son. Like honestly, like what people say to me, they be like, yo, World, I don't understand like how you ain't like huge already and like you not signed to a major and niggas ain't pushing you. Like I feel that about you. You know what I'm saying? Like your shit so good. And when I seen you at that Showcase Poppy event and you performed, before you even won, I was like, yo, this nigga's dope. Like, why is niggas not really like fucking with him? Like, you know what I mean?
Being young, you do dumbass decisions. You make a lot of, you know, cocky moves. You feel me? I've been this talented a while. You know what I mean? I've been doing this a while. Like if I'm 30, I've been doing this 20 years. You know what I mean? If you Google Khalil R. Cooper, Google Logic ROZAY, it say musician, it say singer. I done accomplished my dreams. My dreams of being known as a musician like Mozart, and I done did that. My music is already going to be. I die right now. I got more music than Pop Smoke. I got 200,000 songs.
And I miss Pop Smoke too.
I miss him too. You feel me? I'm mad that he ain't have like a lot of music.
I'm so sad.
I hope
that
they do the AI.
died.
I hope they do the AI thing to him.
But that's not even. I love Pop Smoke, son, and I wish I could
different,
see.
You know?
I want to see more video footage of him and more videos of him. So no matter what AI can do, they can't make him be more like relevant and be in interviews and be around more. Like that's what I miss of him. And that's what I'm saying about you young drill rappers. Like y'all niggas is so quick to try to put somebody in a pack and talk about how you bodying and doing this and that then you wind up getting yourself bodied too early where you ain't even really honed the skills and the talent and leave that legacy that you needed to leave. So please be a little bit more smarter. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? But right now I got motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, Logic ROZAY in the building. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of music out here. You know what I'm saying? I also have Sam Hill in the building. Like, we got a lot of shit going on. You know what I mean? I'm going to go into some more music, and we're going to come back with more. This your boy, Worlderama, GRINDHARD TV podcast. You already know what it
is. Keep it quilted.
Hey man, I love you.
What you doing?
I'm in the studio right now working on this song. I just want to call you, let you know I love you.
Wow, well you know what? In this time, when a mother hears that many times a day, it scares her. But you know what? You was always that kind of child anyway. You know, you used to blow my mind. You would literally stop enjoying what you were doing and run over and give me a kiss.
Well, ain't too much change.
I know, honey, I know. You're gonna be a really happy woman when they get you as a husband.
I'm gonna be a bachelor for life, but let me get into this, man. I love you.
I love you, honey. Bye.
Bye. Max Johnson. Max Hendricks. Living fast, getting faster. Yeah. Shouts to my mama. Look. I do it all for my mama. I lost my faith in God, but I still believe in karma. Remember all them days when it was just me and my mama. Had to get up out the south cause she ain't want me in that drama. We went overseas and I started smoking that ganja. You better not tell my mama, I always love my father. I just got more love for my mama. When I was scared all alone, she was the only one that bothered. She raised me on her own, she my mother and my father. Yeah, she raised me on her own. She my mother and my father. That's my mama. My mama.
Yeah, I do it all for my mama. I even give my life to my mama. I do all to make it right for my mama. My mama. I do it all for my mama. I live and give my life to my mama. I do wrong to make it right for my mama. She is my mama.
I hope I have a son, and I pray I have a daughter. I can't stand my goddamn brother. All the work that she put in, she deserved to be a grandmother. Cause she grand, I don't think y'all understand. Take a hell of a woman to raise a man. I keep my own agenda, every day I got a plan. I'll roll me up some ganja, sip a little syrup, pop a little Zan. Living life like a motherfucking man. Living life like a thrasher, for my mama.
I do it all for my mama. I even give my life to my mama. I do wrong to make it right for my mama. I do it all for my mama.
I love you, mama.
I live and give my life to my mama. I do wrong to make it right for my mama. She is my mama.
While I'm still here, now while I'm dead, I want my love now.
Give me my flowers while I'm still here, now while I'm dead, I want my love now. Ooh, give me my flowers while I'm still here, now while I'm dead, I want my love now.
Check me. I've been in this game for 30 years, they grinding with blood, sweat, and tears. I lost some family, lost some peers, my tunnel vision, see things clear. Never lost focus, you could quote this, but you can't hurt this. All you fraudulent scheming.
Give me my flowers while I'm still here, now while I'm dead, I want my love now.
Give me my flowers while I'm still here, now while I'm dead, I want my love now. Ooh, give me my flowers while I'm still here, now while I'm dead, I want my love now.
Check me. I've been in this game for 30 years, they grinding with blood, sweat, and tears. I lost some family, lost some peers, my tunnel vision, see things clear. Never lost focus, you could quote this, but you can't hurt this. All you fraudulent scheming, Houdini, hocus pocus. My purpose is to be the dopest MC in the game, but my city not with me, treat me dirt on my name. All of major DJs got my music, but they never use it. And I put them all on GRINDHARD TV, so that's just some bullshit. Ain't no one here wants the other, it's only payola. You ain't even a real DJ, just using controllers. I thought I told ya, I'm like Yoda, the OG, kinda soda, plus I'm relevant, and a veteran, and I'm better than. I got bars, leave you listening choked up like cinnamon. When I'm performing on stage, it's a different type of adrenaline. I did about 10,000 shows, yeah, a ton of them. Ask anyone, don't wait till I'm dead and gone to acknowledge them.
Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Now while I'm dead, I want my love now. Ooh, give me my flowers while I'm still here. Now while I'm dead, I want my love now.
Yo. R.I.P. to Nipsey, Fred the Godson, Sharpie, Dirty Prodigy, Big Alfie, Top Hot, Smoke Chains, Drug Back Bundles, all that tragedy. It's sad to see these rappers ain't lived long enough to enjoy their legacy. But when they die, all these goodbyes and fake cries is just so phony. B, see a real supporter gon' support you, not ignore you. When they see you on the grind coming up and they don't give a f, then you start blowing up and they start running up and you asking them what, and they like what, don't get off my nuts. You rather praise than we need die, cause we ain't alive, you ain't helping them up. Give me my flowers for every year, month, hour, and second. I've been putting out records all these weeks and these minutes, and I ain't even finished 3 decades of business. Now I pass it to my kids. Legacy, that's what that is. Now let's get to George Floyd, cause I'm so annoyed that my people still not treated equal. Another murder sequel. Now I wanna hurt you back, an eye for an eye, neck for a neck, plus your skull crack. Now how you like that?
Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Now while I'm dead, I want my love now. Ooh, give me my flowers while I'm still here. Now while I'm dead, I want my love now. Ooh.
Yeah. We gon' send a shouts out to all my niggas up and down Boston Road, man. This is dedicated to them 166th Street niggas, man. This is special dedication to all my niggas from 167th Street and Boston Road, man. Them 6'8 niggas, man. Them 69th Street niggas, man. Yeah. Franklin Avenue, Jefferson Place, Prospect Ave, yeah. Forest Ave, yeah. All my niggas in Forest Projects, man, yeah. Dawn P, rest in peace, man. Hey, yo, I want to send a special shout out to all my ladies out there that saved my life. And all the ladies that left my life, man. Just know it's the reason you left my life, and you can never come back.
Truth be told, I used to love playing hooky though. With your little sister, fingers all inside the pussy hole. Quicker out with liquor, face up all inside the cookie dough. It tastes like a Tootsie Roll, flowing like the Niger River do out in Africa. Mixed with my saliva, laying right beside her. All up in her tummy as she cry from desire. You looking at me funny like if I be a liar. You thinking about the money with the eye of the tiger. You are too hyper. Though I'm used to vipers, maniacs, hookers, and drama queens who be selling their ass for some sneakers and designer jeans.
Hand clap. We motherfucking back. You already know what it is. Take that one. Take that one right there. Yeah. Y'all gonna have to share that mic though real quick. I'm saying we back now. You already know what it is. GRINDHARD TV podcast, Mother's Day edition. We got motherfucking Sam Hill.
Peace.
You know what I'm saying? We got the fucking singer extraordinaire. You know what I'm saying? We yo, like y'all just don't understand what's about to happen in here right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so fucking banging right now. Like I'm gonna get some beats on. Like let me
Logic ROZAY, Google my name.
Yeah, Logic ROZAY. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give y'all something too fast. Hold on. We gonna get a little cypher going on right now. We got some Blue DS beats in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you feel up to it, then step to the mic.
can't be mistook. Extremely cause it comes from God. Rising from inside me as I'm feeding off the love bazaar. Oh man.
Yeah, that was Sam Hill, y'all.
Oh, man, I fucked up, y'all.
Hold on. You want me to bring it back? Because I can bring it back. Hold on. You want that one or you want me to switch up to some other shit?
You got something else?
I got one.
Because I just be spitting when it come on. Yo, the guard throwing some beats the other day. I was up there. I was going crazy with the guard with math here, man. You gonna spit? You gonna get it? Okay, let me ride off you with it. Come on. Let me hear what you got.
Hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna let y'all pick something because we.
You could throw anything. I don't care what it is. It's been a miss time.
I ain't did this in a minute. I ain't did this in a minute neither.
I be in the crib like right. Getting back to the booth. What's right here? Hey. Living my life a little loca, feeling like I had to sell the drugs on loca. Niggas looking at me like, why are you not a loca? Cause I'm Brimster, baby, you should know that I'm a hoster. Gun in the clip, nigga, and I never miss. A R&B shit, nigga, always making hits. Living my life, blue streak, I take risks. Niggas talking gambling, I'm after my chips. If you talking about a gun, boy, I got my own grip. And I won't slip without a wet floor sign. I'ma tell y'all now, this shit all mines. Pass it to the homie if it wasn't even swine. Boy, you know that I'm Muslim, so I don't eat no swine. Gotta check the clock, but you gotta check the time. Focus on the nickel, adding up to dropping dimes. Never was one of us, they gave none of us. Now it's like I'm trying to get this shit for all of us. Until the cops call, I've been on fire like the roof until the ball drops. Or when the ball drops, we shoot shots until the ball drops. And we can see y'all niggas on summer, but y'all fall a lot. Headed towards the winter as I make it rain. Shorty gave a nigga cake cause I sing. Put it on top of the cake, that's ice sink. And keep the shit in sync and I ain't in the group. Homie said he Navy bound but so he with the troops. Fucking with them niggas who gon' buy them Bentley coupes. They wanna buy Benz, I was walking on my legs. Turned my legs into a Benz, nigga.
Pardon the alcohol.
You heard that up? Look, that way. I see the face. That one got real.
Okay, yo. Alright, check it. Yo. I bet you be a dick dodger. You ate McDonald's and my hood was Mick Rogers. You are not them kids' father. Sixes don't break bones and my words get hit harder than the name on the gravestone. Sam Hill could spit lava. Your shit turned gray cause you absorbed all your copper. Stages from the age of 1 accord with your chakras. The boss hit the high note and sang like the operas to the precinct in the DA. His baby mom sucked his man dick cause she a cheapskate. Bitch had a 3-year for a couple bucks. Kwame couple duck, he still fuck with her. The minister sucked it up. I'm ferry up with the dummy talk. Minnesota money boss wouldn't dare say my name in his rap. And I could set the trap just for Jason Balls very next to his daughters. I could order this law firm, graft him back the garden, turn his skin bone auburn, rename my summer law and teach with love. But whoo,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my God, I was is the Mother's Day drinks, y'all.
What up? We in here. You know what I mean? We doing what we do, like we do it for DV. It's GRINDHARD TV podcast.
You gotta go to sleep.
I ain't gonna front. Look, what y'all think about that?
Oh, you trying to? You want a real study? Okay, hold on.
It's been a long time since I hit my hood, double M. Got a ball hard, Tupac, I'm a butter rim. Give a fuck less about niggas, boy, I hit the gym. Every time I rap, it feel like a crack fiend that's about to hit the stem. Yeah, get hella lit. Every time when I vent, Shorty said, I'ma mix a Chris Brown and 50 Cent. Shit, I'ma give you what I got like I'm Lloyd Banks. I got Yayo on call like it's on deck. And these hoes say I'm going king like I'm Keith Sweat. These hoes say I'm singing like I'm Keith Sweat. Fuck that, I'm from Jersey, so you know it's sure that I'm singing to these hoes like my name was Albie Shaw. Breaking bitches off like I'm breaking their necks. They hate the kid, but they try to hit me in text. They DM the kid like, yo, what you doing up next? I'm like, I'm trying to do shit with Drewski, but fuck it, I need a hoe like Karuchi that'll suck on dick and still get in the whip like we about to drive in a hoopty. I could treat her like a Tesla, but I would never test her. She gon' say, what the fuck you doing? I'm just next up. And tell them niggas they handing them checks up.
Okay. Check it. Yo. The streets took control over. My niche is an old smoker. Impressions of the God revolve with my goal Golda. Hookers for pop chokers, but the earth I like to keep it for. I third I
will observe by saying peace a lot. And though I like to keep a heart of gold, the universe is face no echo. Children let go the hammer in the metro just to burn a member. Niggas ain't special, every action must return December. Can cause tremors like your Parkinson's disease. Sparkle in the D, shout to Washington to Z. I end up my enlightener, could start with the degrees. I am responsible for me. The dudes that had to pay, they had to concentrate. Oh man, oh my God.
My little brother still slide on you. Shout out to Clap, cause that nigga probably slide on you. My cousin out in motherfucking Fresno. Shout out to Black Jesus, cause he probably let the snub go. Huz crip, but he still let the snub show. Shout out to Crutch, I remember the nigga held me down like I was on clutches. No, I was on crutches. It's too much bitches in the room without the sluts. Look, money coming up, but I ain't never need luck. Told myself that I'm about to go and buckle up like a nigga in the car. And I'm drunk while I'm driving like Jesus grabbed the wheel, but I feel like a Mohammed on some hockey shit. I feel like I could hit a puck that's on some hockey shit. I got a bitch to suck a dick for $1, but she worried about tomorrow. I'm just worried about the following. Nah, my nigga, I pass off for the swallowing. My nigga said he getting head next. Tell him that a nigga is a mental case of headset. I could beat that boy done up, I get his head stretched. And that's only from one call. My nigga said he bosses, my nigga will make you a boss. You say you want movement, my nigga, you only talk. I be seeing you at these shows, I seen you fall off. You said you got a hit, where the fuck is the pop charts? You said you want hits, nigga, you was a pop tart. Small but so serious, serious killer nigga, so serious. Feeling like I'm Jones, my nigga, my shit is serious. I rap circles around these rap guys, they get delirious. Feel fast and furious like I'm ludicrous. I'm still on some shit, I'm on some Buddha shit. Need my head bald and getting hair on some Buddha shit. But shit, she was with the Chinese, I'm on some Buddha shit. Who the shit? Me the shit like you the shit. Like why the fuck you do the shit? Why the fuck you going through the shit? I'm just trying to make my way through the door with the foot in it. I feel like Iron Man, I might die and come back in 10 minutes, nigga.
Boy, this guy right here.
Woo, you sing and rap? I ain't right in a minute though. I'm a legend.
Yo, but you got it though.
But you making me feel like I got it. You a legend, I mean.
You got it though, man. Like
Bro, like, yo, you killing this shit. You killing. Hold on.
That's my word.
I got that Queen Get the Money beat right here.
Okay, let me give it to you.
Get something for that.
Set it off, man. I'm rounding off your flow.
Okay. Happy Mother's Day, you know. I met this chick named Tracy. I met her on the J train. She said take the L. I told the bitch to go to hell. She said you in Brooklyn. I said bitch I'm doing well. She said you went to jail. I said bitch like do you got my bell? Is you going to hit them books like? She said you know I do your feet. You know I cook like. I said shit just give me red if it's a green light. Cause I might just slap your red on the green light. Nigga, it been a mean night. I was at a show. She was fucking with him. And homie was the bro. I told him about the bitch. He said that shit he didn't know. But then we fucked together. I'm like training on bro. We ended on the J, but then we on the L, bro. She said she wanna dance until I peeled the Velcro. I gave that bitch the dick and then I gave her elbow. Like I was a wrestler. I left the bitch dead. Now she just a vegetable.
I hit her with the heckler. What's going on? Y'all niggas can't fuck with me. I'm better, yo. I fucking get busy. Y'all know it's in me, Queens vicinity. I'm in Queens vicinity. Hold up, Century Street, 1639. I'm fine. Bitches know they wanna be wine and dine, but I ain't with that. Bitch, you gotta fuck. What's going on? You suck. I want you to make me bust. What's going on? You cunt better be smelling good. I don't give a fuck. I'm in my hood, and you know I do what I should. I do what I can, cause I come through when I can, like the motherfucking bitches dancing on the commercial. I come through, you get hurt you. You try to fuck with me, you be in the dirt too. I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas wanna fuck, you flirt too. Oh, bitches be on me. I be telling my wife, she be like, oh, you ain't no motherfucker. Oh, alright. Chill, Bill. I on the microphone like a construction. Y'all niggas get fucking touched when you fucking come through. And you be stuck in the ground when I put you under 6 feet. Y'all niggas can't fuck with me. My feet is size swells. What's going on? I dwell in Queens. I mean, not Jamaican, but seen. Oh, I got that green in my pocket. I'm rocking like Seth's. Oh shit, niggas jets blew up cause I come through and I'll corrupt. Like that nigga video I shot. Y'all niggas will get shot if you try to stuck or fuck with me. Not. I'm here with Sam Hill and my motherfucking singer. Y'all niggas can't fucking bring us. So y'all niggas get stinging like a bee, swarming like birds. Y'all niggas will fuck with me. Oh shit, my word. I'm kinda saucy off the casa. Y'all niggas is in my casasa. Oh shit, kabasa. I mix it with the motherfucking eggs and the crab legs when I'm making gumbo. Y'all niggas is Dumbo like that motherfucking elephant with ears. I steer you in the right direction. Oh, I said spear, but it's not Christmas. I'm not Rudolph the Red-Nosed. Y'all niggas will fucking get shot. Oh, out your close. Chill. I build on the microphone. I stay with the blicky, and you fucking try to fuck with me.
Happy Bad Mother's Day.
It's a bad Mother's Day.
Bad Mother's Day.
Yo, Sam Hill, you got something else for us? I can throw something else on. Like, what you want this one?
I'm reading from the phone, man.
Okay. I'm usually not with reading on phones, but you can do it. You drink it, I get it. It's Mother's Day. Let's go.
Check it. Yo. My bitch sucked a good dick, now she was practicing. I observed it when she served it, spaced out like an acronym. She said she didn't fuck him, but she just had took a nap with him. Passionate feelings that can expose a person's inner you from just not into you. I have the right to change my mind, as do you, bitch. I stay on some new shit. Exclusive when I do it, cause your pussy. Ooh. Well, hold on. Second.
Get it.
Yo, exclusive when I do it, cause my music make your pussy throw. Feelings have you stealing out the cookie jar. You either sell ass or get a job. I'm not a law, I'm not subordinate. Some repeat the shahada, others can be born again. Took heed to the warning, then a cracked in a scally tramp. Explain to me the procedures on how to move extravagant in the hardcore habitat. Avoid inexactness. Show me when I was molded my fat bitch. If you should knowledge, I like to match it. If I can, I like to learn from you. Inspired by the embodiment or servitude, my words are food.
Yeah. Motherfucking Sam Hill in the fucking building on the mic, you know what I mean? I can spit freestyle all day, but I'm kind of saucy off this Casamigo. Anyway, happy Mother's Day to all you mothers and the bad ones. You bitches be doing dumb shit, getting niggas locked up, getting child support and shit, and you still don't be taking care of the kids the way you supposed to. I come through and I'll hold you up when I fucking hit it from the back. Oh, what's up? And I'ma bust that nut, and I don't give a motherfuck what's going on. I'ma see my mother after this and say happy Mother's Day. Cause I don't play, I slay competition. They be wishing, they be weak, just like me. Words swerve like streets, the beats is ill. I'm World of Rama and I slime you like Ghostbusters. Y'all niggas will get dusted off cause you soft. I'll punch you in your face, don't waste no time. If you try to play me, I'ma show you with disrespect. Mean, come through Jamaica, scene. From Jamaica, Queens get the money. This the beat we rapping off of. Y'all niggas is softer. Don't try to play with me. I'm motherfucking World of Rama and I slime ya like the movie. Y'all can't soothe me and you can't groove me, but I'm so groovy with the beats cause I come through and I'm so sleek and unique like motherfucking ODB. Yes, I'm a bastard and you niggas could get fasted like you wasn't eating your food. Ramadan just passed. Y'all niggas is ass. Try to fuck with me in your grass. Get smoked like a motherfucking gun getting blicked off. Y'all niggas is soft. Oh, I cough. I had COVID 3 times and I still come through with rhymes. Y'all can't fuck with mines. GRINDHARD TV podcast every Sunday, 4:30 to 6:30. Y'all niggas can't hurt me. SG Media Studios with my man Style by Poverty. I came through poverty. Y'all niggas can't harm me. I get real busy. Don't run down, you get laid in the ground.
He get busy, y'all. Don't play that.
That's a fact.
Real busy.
Shout out to my guests in the building. Everybody say where y'all are, where you can find you at and all that.
Peace. I'm the almighty Sam Hill. You can find me on social media. I'm at Mo Miller Presents 7 on Instagram. I'm at Mo Miller Presents on SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, everywhere on all social media platforms. But Instagram is Mo Miller Presents, the number 7. Peace to the gods.
All right, let them know.
You can find me on Instagram at LILL_Cube, because I like Ice Cube son or something, you feel what I'm saying? Underscore.
You do look like Ice Cube's son.
Yeah.
Yo, you do look like.
You do look
Cali,
like that.
I go to 7-Eleven. Oh, Ice Cube, that's y'all? Yeah.
Wow.
That's my uncle. That's my uncle. His real name Jerry. I don't know his real name. I'm like, yeah, his real name Jerry. You know, we go to mom's house all the time.
Yeah.
But you can find me at L_Cube_Suave23 or Khalil R. Cooper. Google my name. Logic ROZAY. Google my name. Hey.
Y'all already know what it is. Your boy World of Rama, GRINDHARD TV podcast. We always there. Y'all never there. Another motherfucking banging episode on a legendary day, Mother's Day. You know, ladies, we knew we was coming at y'all with some shit, but some of the shit is real, and we gonna only speaking facts in here. Right. We love y'all. Ain't none of us in here gay.
Not at all.
So we ain't coming at y'all no funny shit.
Women.
We love women. Right. But it's a lot of fucked up shit that didn't happen to us in our lives that made us feel the way we feel.
Y'all know y'all didn't want them kids, but you
know what I'm saying? You gotta own up to that shit. And we gonna come back with more. You know what I'm saying? SG Media Studio, GRINDHARD TV podcast. We see y'all every motherfucking Sunday. GRINDHARD.
Peace.